everyone. I'm John. He's my partner. My dad's Mark. We are John Crazy Socks.
John's Crazy Socks.
Right,
huh?
and our mission is Spirit Happiness.
What's the name of this show?
A Spirit Happiness show.
The Spirit and Happiness Show with whom?
Mark and John.
You in a good mood?
Yes, I am.
You ready to spread a little happiness?
Yes.
You ready? Yeah, this is good. It's been a good week so far.
Yeah, I'm feeling nice.
Gonna be a good weekend.
I'm really excited this weekend.
This is good, buddy. So I made a new video about you,
Yes.
and so maybe we should introduce you to people so they know who you are. So, what's your name?
My name is John Lee Ulysses Cronin.
Right. And you are an entrepreneur?
Yes, I am.
Let's see. A sock tycoon?
Yes, I am.
A sock designer?
Yes.
Let's see. You're a public speaker? Yes?
Yes. Yes, I am. Oh,
And you're a citizen, you vote?
yes, I am.
And you do advocacy work? You're an advocate?
Yes.
You're a dancer?
Yes.
You like doing a lot of dancing?
I do.
You're an athlete?
Yes, I do.
You are a friend?
Yes, I am.
You're a boyfriend?
Yes. Smooth.
You're a brother?
Yes, I am.
You're a son?
Yes.
And you happen to have Down syndrome.
Right, and guess what, Dad?
What?
I have Down syndrome. Down syndrome never hold me back.
No, it does not. But you know what's important about that? Down syndrome doesn't define you, and it doesn't limit you. So
Right.
it's really important, right, that we don't just say, oh, we don't lead with you're a Down syndrome person. No, you're all
No.
these other things. Right?
Exactly.
Just like we all are. Well, that's
Exactly.
very cool. So,
Hi, Gloria.
last weekend you had a great weekend, huh? Where were you?
Last weekend, I'm down to Syracuse.
Syracuse.
I say Syracuse, you say snow.
All right, say it. Go ahead.
Syracuse.
Snow.
Syracuse.
Snow.
Syracuse.
Some people, they go south in the winter. We went north to Syracuse.
Yeah, we did.
And why'd we go to Syracuse?
Because it's very special. It's a special Olympics, New York, Winter Games, and
So, did you have fun? We went up and competed?
and so
Was
much
it
fun.
good?
Yes, and I can't tell stuff. It was really
Sure.
exciting.
Yeah.
On a Friday night.
Friday night. What was Friday night?
Friday night, me and my dad, we had Special Olympics holding an opening ceremony.
The opening ceremonies, which a lot of pageantry.
Pageantry.
It was at the On Center, the convention
Yep.
center in
And-
Syracuse. All the athletes came marching in.
And guess what, Dad?
What?
You and I, MCs.
We were the MCs. Did you have fun?
I had
There are a
so
lot
much
of posts
fun.
of that on different Facebook sites, right? And I took to the stage, and then I introduced you. And what were you doing coming on the stage?
Dancing.
You danced your way on the stage, huh? And they
Yes.
gave Coach of the Year to Coach Shobalini.
Yes.
We introduced the county executive, state legislative letters. We introduced your friend Stacy.
Daisy Hageman.
And who is she?
She is a CEO and president of Special Olympics. And she is that.
What?
She's a queen of the polar plunge.
Queen of the polar plunge, because she's been traveling around the state doing the polar plunge, right?
I can't do a trick like her.
Knock yourself out, buddy. I'll go with you to all those polar plunges.
I'm a king of the polar plunge.
Maybe. And you know what else she did? She had
What's up, Blake?
she really had great shoes on.
Yeah.
So you like doing that, being the MC?
I love it. My favorite part.
Yeah.
My favorite part of Stacey said that night.
What?
She gave me a great nickname.
Well, you already had. You gave yourself this nickname. What was
Yeah.
that nickname?
Big Sexy.
Big Sexy. And then, so we had a lot of fun Friday night.
I had so much fun.
And, oh, you know what Mom and Dad did?
Yes.
After you went off of your team, we went out for some dinner.
Yeah, you went to a dinosaur barbecue.
Dinosaur barbecue. People travel from miles and miles around to go to Dinosaur barbecue. Maybe unhealthy, but boy, it was good.
Oh, well, our winter clothes is so bad.
I'll take you there someday. That sounds
bad.
good. We'll get back to Syracuse. Then Saturday, what was going on Saturday?
Just on a Saturday, a snowshoe.
Snowshoe. You were competing in a snowshoe.
I did.
Now, the way they do this at Special Olympics, in the morning, they have the preliminary races that they use for seeding for the finals in the afternoon.
Right.
How do you describe your approach to racing in the snowshoe?
Wow, Mary.
Proud Mary.
Nice.
Have you ever? You got to
And
check
easy.
out. You got to check out Ike and Tina Turner's version of Proud Mary. When Tina says, "We're gonna start this
Stuff.
nice,
And easy. I'll go up to this song.
but we never do anything
Anything.
and easy."
Easy.
So by the afternoon, you were running like a banshee, right?
Yes, I am.
And how'd you make out? You ran 3 races.
I ran 3 races. One of them, I ran the 50
50 meter.
50 meter. I got a ribbon of
You came in
4th
4th place.
place.
But that, I got to tell you, people. So a lot of people misunderstand the Special Olympics. They are all about training and competition.
Yes.
And that competition is real and it was fierce. I'm telling you, that 50-meter race, what a great race. They had these athletes, they are sprinting and pushing hard. And at the end, yeah, I know you came in 4th, but there are only 2 strides between 4th and 1st place. It was all so close.
Right.
Then what was your next race?
And then I got a ribbon of 4th place.
Right.
And other one, 100 meter, I came in 2nd place.
Second place in 100 meter.
A silver medal.
Silver medal. And then what was the last race? I always loved this race. What was the last race?
This my favorite race. A 4x relay.
The 4x100 relay.
Yeah, and
Which means 4 people each running 100 meters.
right, I'm 14.
14, your whole team. What's the name of your team?
Huntington Blue Devils.
The Huntington Blue Devils. And you all took your place. You
And-
ran the second leg.
I guess the leg, and guess what, Dad?
What?
Came in the first
place.
A gold medal.
And that was awesome.
That's amazing.
But there was something very special, a little bittersweet, because Saturday was the last time that Coach Roth was going to be with you.
Right.
She started the program. When it started on Long Island, there were only 4 snowshoers. Now there must be 60 snowshoers, maybe more. She's a great coach, huh?
She is.
Right? Big shout out to her.
Thank you so much, Miss Roth. I really appreciate it. I use it.
So we're done with Special Olympics snowshoe, right?
Right.
Until next year. You start training in August.
I did.
And you know who might be coaching you next year?
My dad.
I might be.
I love that.
Oh, you'd be in trouble, pal.
I love your dad.
But already you started 2 new sports. What sports?
Basketball.
Monday
and
night basketball.
basketball. I love basketball. And track and field.
You are active. You get around. And soon enough, next month, we're in March, so in April, what's going to start up on Saturday mornings? What do you play Saturday mornings?
Soccer.
Soccer. Boy, you are busy. So that's a lot of stuff going on, huh?
Yes, Dad.
Let's see. We got other things going on. This has been a good week. Whole bunch of podcasts. We did a podcast with a guy from India, Mumbai, right? And he asked you a question. I thought this was great. He said, John, if they were going to make a movie of your life, who would play you? What actor would play you?
Matt Lipsky.
Matt LeBlanc.
Yeah. Matt
What role is he famous for?
Joey.
Joey on Friends. That's really it. You understand Joey is not your hero.
How you doing?
You're a funny boy. So we had some presentations. We did one with Best Buddies New York.
Yeah.
Love Best Buddies.
You see that?
All right, that was pretty cool. And we're doing one tomorrow with Hofstra University. We're speaking to their entrepreneurial program. You're gonna ready to go inspire some people,
Yes, I am.
teach them about being an entrepreneur. You love being an entrepreneur, don't you?
I do.
Right, making dreams come real. And today, I spoke with somebody from BYU, Brigham Young University in Utah, Provo, Utah. And I'm going to speak on an event for them. You're going to be away, but they want to bring us out to speak. That'd be fun, going to Utah. Would you like that?
I love Utah.
You love Utah. You love anywhere you get to travel to, don't you?
I'm probably a Rocky Mountain.
It is up in the Rocky Mountains. That's where Utah is. Oh, we could have some fun out there. We got other stuff going on. So we started this show, the Spreading Happiness Facebook Live show. But what else are we doing now? What else are we recording?
Spring Happiness Podcast.
We now have our own podcast. Well, I'm tagging along with John, right? It is the Spreading Happiness Podcast with John and Mark. It's on all your usual podcast standards, right? You know, platforms, Apple, Spotify, iTunes, TuneIn Radio. It's coming to Pandora. People seem to like it, John.
Yeah.
You know, one episode already got 500 downloads. People are listening. And all we're trying to do, folks, it's a 30-minute podcast that comes out each week. It's different than this show. We have different material, but it's we're just trying to put a smile on your face, trying to make people feel good. A half hour of feeling good listening to John, right?
My dad.
You tell some jokes.
I do.
We talk about trying to get in shape.
Yeah.
You give an update on your love life.
Yeah.
We share some good news. You like doing the podcast?
I do.
We put a link down below if you want to check it out. And what we'd really love is if you go on and give us a review. Give a review and subscribe and share. Every podcaster asks you to do that, right?
Right.
You having fun doing a podcast?
I did.
And we're in the midst of our Autism Can Do Scholarship.
Yeah, I'm really happy for that. I'm really excited.
Right, so, because we're always trying to show what people with different abilities can do. And somebody once said, well, I thought you only hired people with Down syndrome. I said, no, we hire lots of people with different abilities and including lots of people with autism, right?
Right.
So we created the Autism Can Do Scholarship. It's a $5,000 scholarship to use to advance your education. All you have to do is give us a brief statement and design a pair of socks.
Right.
Sound good? The deadline is March 25th, so I put a link below. You can find that, or you can find it at our website. So that's a lot of fun. Okay, you want to tell some jokes? You got any jokes today?
One more.
Go ahead.
About today.
Go ahead.
Today I had a dentist appointment.
Oh, you want to talk about that?
Yeah.
You went to the dentist today? What did the dentist tell you? I heard it's good news. No cavities.
I had no cavities.
Your teeth are in good shape. You got teeth cleaning, right?
Yes.
But that's really great. And then Saturday, you're going to a different doctor. Who are you going to see Saturday?
Saturday I'm going to see Dr. Polina.
Dr. G.
Dr. She.
You're going to check on your contact lenses.
Yeah.
To work with your keratoconus. It's good to be seeing these doctors. That's all good stuff, John.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
So we'll talk about what's coming up in the weekend in a bit, all right?
Okay.
You want to tell your jokes now? People could use a laugh.
Okay. What did a frog order for lunch?
What did the frog order for lunch?
A burger and a Diet Coke.
A burger and a Diet Coke. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, I have some jokes for you.
Go ahead, Dad.
Have you ever been singing in the shower?
Yeah.
Well, what do you call it if you're singing in the shower? You get soap in your mouth.
Opera?
A soap opera. Did you hear about the strawberry jam that was trying to cross the street and got run over? You know what you were left with?
Traffic jam?
A traffic jam. And what do you call a fake noodle?
A pasta?
An imposter. You know all these jokes?
Yeah.
I can't even tell bad jokes you're stealing from me. Rachel wants to know, can you get the podcast on Audible? Yes, you can.
Yeah,
you
you
can
can.
get it on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon Music, Audible. You can get it on Google Podcast. We'd appreciate if you checked it out, Rachel.
Thank you so much.
So here's a breaking news story. Not really a breaking news story, but you found the article. One of my dearest friends, Paul Niles, is retiring.
Yes. I'm really happy for him.
Paul is one of the best people I've ever met. In 27 years ago, he and two other teachers created the Cape Cod Lighthouse Charter School. It's a middle school. It's teacher-driven, student-focused, student-centered. It's a really terrific school. And Paul rose up to be the headmaster. He's been the headmaster a long time. And he's stepping down at the end of this year. But boy, what an impact he had. Of bringing just wonder and marvel, inspiring so many students. Paul's awesome, isn't he?
He is.
So a shout out to Paul, one of the finest people I've ever met. Now we could talk about what we're doing this weekend.
Yeah, Dad.
Because who's going away this weekend?
My mother bear.
Your mom is going away. What are we going to do?
Well, I know.
What?
You and I,
Yeah.
when I'm here,
Yeah?
we can walk around in the underwear.
We're going to walk around in our underwear? That's when you wait for your mom to go out of town, you can walk around in your underwear?
Oh, yeah. Shotgun, really.
It's like Shotgun Willie. Shotgun Willie
Really?
sits around in his underwear. And now you're a Willie Nelson fan, huh?
Yeah, Dad.
I don't know. You said you want to go to the movies this weekend?
Yeah, Plaque-Man.
You're going to see Batman?
Batman.
Okay. Sounds all right. And take Liam?
Yeah.
Liam wants to see Batman. That's all Liam ever does talk to us about, going to see movies. We took him to see Sing 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
And now we'll go see Batman. And you know what else we might do? I don't know. You want to get a haircut? Maybe I get trim. You want to get a haircut?
So,
We want to wait a week.
I don't wait for Mom.
Yeah, we could ask Mom if she wants us to wait for her because we all go to the same place, the Astor Place.
I should think of.
We could do that. And I know what you're waiting for next week.
Next week, next Saturday, I'm going hang out with my friends.
Your friends, but who's coming back?
My girlfriend Stephanie.
Your girlfriend Stephanie. She's been away. Where'd she go?
And she went to Argentina. I left 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And she has a family there. Her father from there.
Right.
And it's really nice.
It is very nice. So that's cool. She'll be back. You'll be here. You've been able to survive without her. You've been able to survive without Stephanie?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, folks. Well, we hope you've had a good week. You want to check in and see?
I just checking the people in.
Well, Rachel says, hey, the snowshoe
Hi, Rachel.
looked like a lot of fun. We put some videos up. I was doing some Facebook Live of you racing last week.
Thank Dad.
And we've got an article at our blog site about it. And Doug says, John, you're a great guy.
Hi,
Well
Doug.
done with your race.
Thank you.
Elizabeth says, Team John.
Hi,
Way to
Elizabeth.
go. Rachel thinks she would fall on snowshoes. I don't know, Rachel. I bet you do okay. You get used to it. Oh, our friend Jen says hello.
Hello.
Brenda's saying hello.
Hi, brother.
David says, well, that's all pretty good stuff.
Thank you, David.
Tiffany says, hey, John, congratulations on the Winter Games.
Thank you very
You
much.
like that? And Faye, love watching you. So proud you have. She has grandchildren just like you. Says you're an angel. Elizabeth Capone says, gold! And our friend Will Gathro down in Florida is saying hello. They don't have snowshoe in Florida, John.
No, really. I maybe have no street in Las Vegas.
I don't think so. No, who knows? They have an Eiffel Tower in Las Vegas. They got roller coasters and hotels in Las Vegas. Lindsay is saying congratulations to all the athletes, including you. Hey, our buddy John Blinker saying hello.
Hi, Master.
Hey, John. John's one of our colleagues, a great sock wrangler. John does great work, and we love working with John. He's such a great colleague, isn't he?
Yeah, Dad.
Very exciting. And then, let's see, Rachel Caldwell likes basketball. Doug King
Hi,
says
Doug.
hello. Doug is going to be at a loss just like us. He's a Yankee fan. We're Mets fans, but there's no baseball. We're locking the players out. Doug, oh, he's making fun of me. He'd love to see me run. Well, Doug, I'm telling you now, John's helping me get back in shape. I'll be running road races before you know.
Yeah, I with you. I chase you a stick.
You're going to chase me with a stick. I thought I'd chase you with a stick. Our friend Connie is saying hello from Ohio.
Hi, Connie.
OH.
I am.
OH.
I am.
And then your buddy Blake down in Texas.
Hi, Blake. I check out a place, No Shack, down in Texas, and check it out. It's really cool.
It's very good. Right? Let's see. Rachel wanted to know, is the podcast available on Audible? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Doug wanted the link. We sent him the link. And Deborah says, thank you for spreading happiness all the way to North Carolina.
Thank you.
And David wanted to know, how's the girlfriend doing?
My girlfriend's doing cool.
They have survived their time apart, huh?
Yes, Dad.
Okay. Kevin Christopher is saying hello.
Hello.
That's always good to hear. Connie says, thanks for supporting the Best Buddies. We love Best Buddies. We want to do more with them. Chris Martin says, time for Easter baskets. Oh, we're going to have some great Easter stuff, John. But we got a couple events coming up in March. You got St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
And World Down Syndrome Day is coming up.
Yes, Dad.
Natalie says, great job at the Special Olympics, Sean.
Thank you so much.
Proud of you. Kevin wants to know, do we have any special vacations planned this year? Not yet, but we're looking at a couple things. We're looking at maybe going to Nashville, and it looks like we're going to go to Fargo, North Dakota for a speaking engagement. Maybe we'll extend that into a trip.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe we'll be going to Utah. So we're looking around still.
I think Dad.
William says, hey, he has,
Hi, William.
William says autism. He's saying hello from El Paso, Texas. And then there's Blake Wade saying, go Cowboys. We're going to talk about Jets. Jets, Jets.
Yeah, Dad.
Now, next Thursday, you know where we're going to be? I don't think we will be able to do the show. We'll see if we can do it. Because next Thursday night is the National Down Syndrome Society's
Gala.
annual gala.
Oh, I guess what I can't
And
get this.
we're going to go there. They're going to auction off. We're going to auction off to raise money. Socks with you, designing socks with you.
Right.
And what else is going to happen there?
I'm so excited.
Go ahead.
Jameson Crowder.
Jameson Crowder. All righty, folks. Listen, we hope you have a great weekend coming up for you. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much.
We hope we spread a little joy. Please check out the podcast called
A Spreading Happiness Podcast.
The Spreading Happiness Podcast. We put a link down below if you want to check it out. We'd love it if you gave us a review. if you shared, if you subscribe to it. We have John's Dance Party. You can always sign up for that.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday at 3 o'clock. And if you want to get great socks, where can you get them?
At Sean'sQuittySocks.com.
All right, folks. You take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.